Welcome to another part of this interesting series, Isabelle's Lost Love, a heartwarming 5-part mystery of family, secrets, and reconnection. Some places remember everything, even if no one speaks of them. Tucked deep in the woods, where the world seems to pause, lies a pond. Still, silent, forgotten. But Isabelle's journal led them here for a reason. Because the reflection pond isn't just a place, it's where her story shattered, and where someone else's is about to begin. Now, Emma and Lily stand at the edge of the water, staring into a reflection that doesn't quite match the present. What happened here? And why does the past still echo across its surface? Welcome to part 4, the reflection pond. Some secrets don't sink, they float just beneath the surface. The clue in Isabelle's journal haunted them, where the stars reflect. Emma couldn't sleep that night. She lay in bed, staring at her ceiling, imagining Isabelle walking alone somewhere quiet, somewhere sacred. The words played over and over in her head until finally she sat up with a start. The pond, she whispered. Every town had one. The quiet place where stories collected like fallen leaves. In Elmridge, that place was Waverly Pond. It lay tucked behind the old orchard, forgotten by most, except for those who had lived in the town long enough to remember. The journey to Waverly Pond. The next morning, Emma, Lily, and Charles stood at the edge of the overgrown trail. Charles hadn't been back in years. His steps were slow, but steady, guided by memory. The trail wound through the trees until it opened to a small clearing. There, surrounded by moss-covered stones and weeping willows, sat the pond, still, clear, and perfect. The surface shimmered, mirroring the early morning sky. It truly was where the stars reflect. Charles's eyes filled as he looked around. This was our place, he murmured. We came here every Sunday after church. She said it was where she felt closest to the heavens. They walked along the edge in silence until Emma's eyes caught something strange. An old wooden box nestled beneath a flat stone, half hidden by ivy. The iron key in her pocket nearly buzzed in response. She knelt and inserted the key. It turned with a soft click. Inside, wrapped in a silk scarf, was a bundle of documents and photographs, time-worn and yellowed with age. There was another letter, addressed to the child I never knew. Lily's breath caught. Hands trembling, she unfolded it. The final confession. My darling, I don't know if you'll ever read this. If you do, it means the truth has finally broken through the years of silence. I wanted to keep you, but I was 17, and my father had already made up his mind. He sent me away. Told me you had been taken care of. I never even got a hold of you, but I never stopped loving you. Not one day. I left this letter and these papers in the place where our love was real, where the stars reflected our dreams. If you found it, then I hope you'll find him too, your father. His name is Charles Whitmore, and if you're reading this together, then maybe, just maybe, our story has found its end. With all my love, Isabelle. Silence. The weight of it was almost too much to bear. Lily sat down slowly on the soft earth, staring at the letter in her hands. She was talking about me. I'm her granddaughter. That means my mother. She was Isabelle's child. Charles reached out, gently placing a hand on Lily's shoulder. Then that means I have a daughter, he whispered, and a granddaughter. Tears streamed down his weathered face. For decades, he had mourned a love lost to time. Now, standing beneath the willow trees by the reflecting pond, surrounded by people who carried that love forward, the silence finally broke. The healing begins. As the morning sun rose higher, the pond shimmered with the golden light of new beginnings. Emma watched from a short distance, heart full. She didn't have the words for what had just happened, but she knew one thing. She had brought a family back together, and somewhere, in the hush of the wind through the trees, she swore she could hear Isabelle's voice. Thank you. The pond held the memory, but not the ending. Emma and Lily now know the truth Isabelle tried to bury. The love, the heartbreak, the betrayal, and the one moment that changed everything. But one piece is still missing. Because before Isabelle disappeared from the world, she wrote one final letter. A letter that was never sent. One that holds the answer to the question no one dared ask. Did Charles ever come back? Get ready for the final chapter, Part 5, The Last Letter. Because some goodbyes echo louder than hellos.